Okay, so the next thing now, let's go ahead and stitch along that style edge. All right, now I basted last, so now I've got to go back down to regulation stitch length. Okay, and start on this end. Now, I'm going to stitch it at 5/8. I'm going to look at my pattern. So this does not say anything about changing that stitch length, seam allowance width, only here at the neck. So I'm okay to go ahead and do 5/8, which is average, unless they tell you otherwise. That's what you do. Okay. All right. What's going on here? There we go. All right. Now I want to keep this nice and smooth because this is the style edge. So I'm going to try and do my seam without starting and stopping a lot, because I don't want to have, I want it to be a smooth curve. I don't want to have little straight segments around the curve. There's a difference. And so far, it's looking pretty good. Now, I want to do 5/8 from the collar, not necessarily the facing. So if I stitch that at 1/4, then I can be at 3/8 from this 1/4 inch, if that helps. But, yeah, so I can use that basting to kind of, when I basted the interfacing to the collar, I can kind of use that to help guide as well. The other thing you could do is, once you get it all pinned, you can go back and trim this off, and then you'd be able to see the edge for your 5/8. But I'm gonna have to trim it anyway, so I don't really want to do it twice, but I could if I needed to. Like if I feel like I couldn't keep it at the 5/8. But it's going pretty good. This is a little tighter curve right here. Okay, I'm just going to move it a teeny bit there. Okay, let's straighten this out. I'm going to just lift that up to make sure there's nothing. Let's get to that. Okay, and then I'm going to back stitch it a few stitches. There. Okay, so I've got the style edge done. Let's see if it kind of caught right here on the bottom, but that's not a problem. So let's see how it looks. Okay, does it look nice and smooth? Yeah, and it's okay that this is ripply, because remember we wanted more fabric here, and then we want here, because we want this to be smaller and favor our edges. All right, okay, let's go ahead and trim and grade that. Okay, now I might pause and sew the other one, so that before I trim and grade, I make sure they both look the same. Okay, so I'll do that right now.